Lionel Messi has kind of hinted that he wouldn't play the 2026 World Cup, but then you see him playing so well in these qualifiers. He's going to still be playing for Argentina in 2026, isn't he?
That's how it looks like. He mentioned that he cannot play anymore every single weekend, but is still delivering these kind of moments. And we gotta get used to it. It's like easy. When we saw him getting the ball from outside of the box, he can make these kind of things. He done it in the previous World Cup, and he continues doing it today. And we're waiting to see, well, there's gonna be a time where Lionel Messi is not giving, he's not delivering, but he's continue. And he's doing it for the local team back in Inter de Miami. He's doing it for the national team with Argentina. And I hope, to be honest, I hope that he can have the chance to play another World Cup. Not because I expect him to be the leader of the team at that moment, but I think that he can give so many important moments. He can help a lot of the youngers that they are coming up and guide them and be the mentor of those new generations and help them to, why not, to be once again challenging for the World Cup.
Luis, is there a danger for Argentina? It's one thing to rely on Messi when he's mid-30s. He'll be 39 at the next World Cup at some point. Do they need to start thinking about a future without him?
Of course. I think that Scaloni will be already thinking about bringing new and fantastic challenge, new players. But definitely, they know that Lionel Messi, if he arrives for the World Cup, it's not going to be the Lionel Messi that we all expect or we would like to see. It's going to be a Lionel Messi helping in some points and maybe starting in one of the games when he's easier, or maybe because you need to keep the ball a little bit more in a different total rule, maybe a little bit more in the center, giving them the freedom they always have, but not the player who is going to decide the games. They're going to need to, of course, help the younger. But having him there, I think that because of the tough, the pressure that the Argentina's players, they always receive in these kind of moments because of the passion of their fans, having a player who can deal with all that, who can put the spotlight on him and on those youngsters, I think it will be fantastic.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.